Okay, little update. The last video test fitted this and basically nothing fit. So we got the oil pan off. We're gonna clean this up right now, figure out what we're gonna do, either buy one, modify this one. We got no idea right now. And then the motor mounts barely did not fit. So what we gotta do is squeeze past this here. And how it mounts up is it wants to mount up like this, and we need it to mount like this, but those knobs there lift it up, so we're just gonna trim that sucker right there, and it should fit good. So that's something we need to do, along with figure out the oil pan. I guess the motor mounts I can do, and the oil pan I can do right now, and then I'll figure out what to do. Alright, just a little update. Well, I guess I'll make an update video. So I tried installing this engine a couple times, and I had to take off the oil pan. I think I already mentioned that. But it wasn't going together, so I went out, bought a clutch alignment tool, and I should have done this earlier, but I thought we replaced this when it was in my old truck, but clearly not, because it's falling apart. But we just had a tortilla shell and shoved it back there and got a bolt and got the sucker out. You know, a little bread trick. But the new one's in there. Awesome. Fits perfectly. And we're gonna get the clutch on. We have the clutch alignment tool, so hopefully everything will fit and work. Awesome. Car part. Okay, so I got some parts in the mail, and I'm gonna make a video here. This is pretty much everything that you need to get the engine and transmission inside of your truck, at least installed. I don't know the rest, if it's gonna work, but these are the three things that you're gonna need. This adapter plate. I had no idea you're gonna need that. Hopefully this fixes all my problems. And belt housing, and this adapter plate comes with bolts. Hopefully they fit the belt housing. We're gonna check that out. I just went with this right here. You can get this for like a T56, T5, the Tremec or whatever. And then boom, the motor mounts. I'm gonna link all of this stuff in the description. And yeah, once I took the transmission out, the motor mounts got up, and like it's kind of just. So I figured I needed to add a little bit of clarity here because my videos are kind of all over the place. It only took me an hour to take the transmission, but I kind of figured that I took out the transmission and I reinstalled it, and then the hydraulic throw-up bearing wasn't adjusted correctly. So, and I needed to put it on the oil pan. I couldn't get the oil pan on there, even if I lifted up the engine. So I decided to leave the transmission mounted. It was mounted about an inch back. And then I took the engine out, even though I did all this work. It's like the 5th time putting the engine in and taking it out. We took it out and found the right oil pan, bought it, and eventually got it all together. So basically right here I'm just test fitting the starter, the old one that I had, to see if it would fit. And I couldn't get that thing to fit. I tried hours struggling with that thing. I got it close, but I ended up buying like a Yukon starter and it fit perfectly. Here is how the power steering pump is held in place, and it was a pain. Let's just leave it at that. I had to just do all this work just to tighten that one bolt down. I ended up making a bracket for it. I think I have a picture. I'll insert a picture right here of the bracket I made. So I just realized something that's kind of funny. If I get over here, you might be able to see better. Well, I guess I'll start over here. So my ground's going in a complete circle. So it starts down here, goes up, connects there, and then there's another wire which was already here that comes up through here. Bam, which is another ground. Apparently it goes up here, connects to the battery terminal, which then goes above where we were just at right here. And then down below is that other ground. Why not put your grounds in a circle?